All right, so it's restaurant review time. And so one of the things that I like to do is share different restaurants that I personally enjoy, so that if you live here in Utah and you've never had the opportunity to eat at any of these places, then maybe you'll like it. Also, if you're not from Utah and you're just moving to Utah, or you're on vacation in Utah and you want to find some places that are pretty popular where people like to eat, we're gonna film these restaurant reviews. Now, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so we're gonna go for breakfast. One of my favorite breakfast places is the Midvale Mining Cafe. There's nothing fancy about it. It's in fact decorated with mining pictures from back in the day when they used to mine the mountains up there in Utah, up here on the Wasatch Front. And it's just good old comfort breakfast. I mean, it's just good old bacon, eggs, hash browns, nothing fancy, nothing decorated, but it just tastes good. And in fact, one of my favorite things to get there are their scones. It's one of my, I would say, out of all the places that I've had scones, it's probably one of my favorite places to eat scones. And so, on that note, Houston and I are going to head over to the Midvale Mining Cafe, do a little review for you guys so that you can decide if it's a place you want to try and have breakfast one day yourself. All right, let's go do it. Got our breakfast here. I went with the Denver omelet. My personal favorite hash brown are these kind of hash browns that are shredded. I like those more than kind of like the chunks of potatoes. For me, this is definitely my favorite type of hash brown, which is why I really like it here. Also, as I was telling you before, this is probably my favorite scone in town, and they serve it with this honey butter, which is amazing. And you can see it just comes out really nice, delicious, sweet honey butter flavor. So if you guys are looking for a place that just gives you good old-fashioned breakfast that kind of just comfort food, tastes good, and you like, scones, and you like hash browns that are shredded, you definitely need to check out the Midvale Mining Cafe. That's really good.